Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I have a long overdue combos video. So these combos have started since October 19th to today, and majority of these combos are ones that you guys picked, and I love that. I love getting recommendations and trying out your combos. So definitely leave down any combos down below that you've been using, that you've been loving. I would love to try it. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and let's get into this. So October 19th on a Sunday, this combo was recommended by Butte Natural. She has a YouTube channel. She also does Bath and Body Work content as well. And I will try to tag her down below. Try to remember. I will remember, because when I edit this, I will be like, oh yes, I have to tag her. But she recommended Vanilla Cafe body butter with chocolate amber and covered in rose mist. I don't have Vanilla Cafe body butter, but I do have the lotion. So I use the lotion. I use covered in roses mist with chocolate amber mist. And for my body wash, I ended up using the Princess Belle, because this is like my rose body wash. And I love this. I've never smelled with rose latte, but it kind of gives that vibe, in my opinion. Like, you have like kind of that creamy coffee like scent, and it has the chocolate, the rose. It was really pretty. I highly recommend. If you've never tried whip rose latte, or if you're like craving something like that, give it a try. I think it's really pretty. And then on October 20th, on a Monday, Jen Flo 29, she recommended Victoria's Secret Vanilla Bean Macadamia Mist. And she said with Sol de Janeiro 71. I don't have Sol de Janeiro 71. I do have Mary Cookie, which is another type of gourmand scent. I used to own the 71, and it was like a super dense, like gourmand. And this is kind of super dense and gourmand, so I just use this. And I have been really loving it this year. Last year, I thought this was really, really weak. Like, I could barely smell it. And I don't know if it's been sitting for a while and it just gets better or stronger or what, but this smells so good. It's very sweet, almost a little perfumey as well. It's so good, like a sweet vanilla, maybe a little nutty, kind of perfumey. I don't know, it's amazing. And of course, it went well with Mary Cookie. This is like a gourmand cookie scent, and it also has vanilla in here. So it was really good. And I did end up using my vanilla bean and macadamia lotion, and I used my Mary Cookie body wash. And then on October 21st, on a Tuesday, Amanda Diamond Hall, she recommended Twilight Woods, Sunrise Woods, and Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. So I did use all three. They actually go so well together. A lot of people say Twilight Woods and Sunrise Woods are similar. Like, this is the nighttime version and this is the daytime version. They're all very good. This is a little different though than those two, because this is that boozy, like sweet vanilla with the fruit. So, but it still paired really well, because these also have like that fruity berry notes in there. So yeah, it was a really fun combo to use all three. And I used my Sunrise Woods lotion. This is from last year. And then my Cozy Vanilla Bourbon body wash, which is almost gone. It has been living in my shower for a while, so that's why it kind of looks dirty. I had it upside down to try to get more out of it. And then on October 22nd, on a Wednesday, Everyday Life 04, she recommended Pink Obsessed and Blush Cardigan. So, yeah, I was looking forward to that, because also Blush Cardigan, well, I actually added it to my November scents, but I did use it in October, end of October, with Pink Obsessed. Very pretty. I really like Blush Cardigan. That sweet raspberry with that amber kind of gives it like a Dr. Pepper smell. And of course, Pink Obsessed is so pretty. It's really girly, sweet. perfumey. It has like vanilla bourbon in here and jasmine. It's so pretty. So I did use those both. And then for lotion, I just used my blush cardigan and then my cover and my Pink Obsessed body wash. This is actually my daughter's, and this has been living in the shower as well. And the label came off. My daughter actually asked me to stop buying her Bath and Body Works body washes because she prefers the Dove formula. She said she feels like she has to use a bunch of Bath and Body Works, like to get a good lather and stuff, and she just prefers Dove. So I just thought I'd mention that. And then on October 24th, on a Friday, Empath POV underscore chosen one, she recommended Vanilla Cafe and Glazed Pumpkin. Very good combo. These are both like such good ones that they came out with for the fall season. I love both. I love Vanilla Cafe and Glazed Pumpkin, and of course they smell so good together. Kind of like a pumpkin, like creamy latte. So good. And I did use my Vanilla Cafe moisturizing body wash and my Glazed pumpkin lotion with that combo. And she also gave me another combo recommendation. So October 25th on Saturday, she recommended Book Loft and Ice Cream Float. And this is something I would never think to do on my own, but it worked. It really worked together. I was actually quite surprised. I remember this because I remember thinking like, I'm wondering how that's going to go because this is kind of like a musk. And, this one is that like fizzy cola type scent. So like it's so unique and it actually worked really well together. Just give it a try. Even if you don't do it for a day, if you own both of these, like spray both of them on your hand and let me know what you think because yeah, I was really surprised how well this worked together. And I used my Book Loft lotion and my Ice Cream Float body wash. And this combo is also from Empath POV underscore chosen one. So on October 27th, on a Monday, she recommended Mediterranean Mirage and Aqua Hour. So two everyday luxuries. And I like both of these. These are so pretty. Like Mediterranean Mirage is one, like it's definitely a smooth musk and a strong powerhouse, but there's something about this I really like. There is like a sweet citrus in here, super dark and like musky, but it just works. It smells fancy and high end. And Aqua Hour is probably one of them. I definitely like Aqua Hour more than like On the Horizon. I feel like On the Horizon leans more masculine, but Aqua Hour is more sweet. And there's like a floral in here, so I think it's really pretty. There's fresh peony in here. So I thought it went really well together. And for my body wash and lotion, I just ended up using the water. This is like my go-to aquatic body care routine because I don't own like every single, body wash and lotion ever. And I think these are good staples to have to pair with anything aquatic. And this is such a pretty scent too. It's very sweet and you definitely get those floral notes in here, but it's also clean. I want to say it almost smells like it has like a little bit of cucumber in here or something. It goes really well. So I was pleased with that combo. It was a fun like aquatic combo. And then on October 28th on a Tuesday, Empath POV underscore chosen one also said to try Winterberry Wonder plus Pure Wonder. So we just got Pure Wonder. Pure Wonder just came back, and I know a lot of people love this. This is really pretty, like perfumey, rosé type scent. It's sweet, but it's not like overpowering anything. It's just really pretty. And of course, I love Winterberry Wonder. It's that sweet, like cranberry berry type scent, really sweet. So they did go really well together. So if you have Winterberry Wonder, definitely try it with Pure Wonder. I keep having to check the name because they both have Wonder in the name. So I'm like, am I saying the right name? But yeah. they went really well together, so give that a try. And I don't own body wash or lotion for either one of those, so I just used my Autumn Drive. This is like my go-to for like anything with raspberry berry, because it's also a sweet raspberry berry type scent. And I do have the body wash. This is from last year, 2024, and I picked up this year's body butter. Yeah, it smells so good to me. I love it. Now, on October 29th, on a Wednesday, Amy Beasley, 7388, she said to try Vanilla Bean Noel and Honeycomb, like the honey scent from the wellness line. And yeah, I was definitely looking forward to using this, and I thought the combo went really well together, of course. Honeycomb is like kind of that like sweet shea type of scent with the honey, and the Vanilla Bean Noel I love, that sweet kind of caramel cookie type scent. And I don't know what I did with my mist. I actually used up my old mist with this routine from 2023, and that's in my empties. But I did buy a new Vanilla Bean Noel, and I cannot find it in my collection. I think it might be in one of my cars. So I'll have to go check it because I take mist with me on the go all the time. But it did go very well. And I did end up using my Vanilla Bean Noel body wash. This is from last year. It smells so good. And I used my honey body lotion, and I really enjoy the lotions in these packagings. I do know they have like body butters in these packagings, or this scent as well, but I don't know, there's something about this lotion I really like. And then on October 30th, the day before Halloween, Layer Cake Arts, she recommended Ice Cream Float and Maleficent. And I was definitely happy to use like a Halloween routine. And this also worked really well. Maleficent is like that dark, like plum, rich. There's like almost smells like rose to me. It kind of leaves a little mature, in my opinion, but it does smell nice. It is strong. And I, what I remember is I like this combo, and it also worked. It's so crazy. Like some combos you just think will smell really weird together, and most things smelled really good. And I remember one of you commented a while ago, what helps you use up product quicker is doing combos, like layering mist together. You just get through your products quicker. So it is a good way to, like, if you want to like do like a project, use it up or something, is mixing and matching. I never picked up a Maleficent like lotion or cream or anything, so I just used my ice cream float body cream and the body wash. Now on November 1st, Kim Jaffe 4448, she said where she lives it was still pretty warm. I want to say she lived in like Florida or somewhere down south, where it still felt like summer, so she was still doing a lot of her summer routines. So she recommended using Vacation Vibe from Bath and Body Works. I remember she said you could use like Sol de Janeiro as well if you have that. And then she said Pink's On Vacation Vanilla and Dreamy, which this one's so good. It has that same DNA, but it doesn't say it has pistachio in it. It's like dragon fruit island vanilla and agave nectar, but it does have that, that DNA. And she said to pair it with EOS, their pistachio lotion. So I loved it. I loved a little break from all like the fall scents and do like a nice like pistachio routine. It kind of summery pistachio routine, but it smells so good together. And for body wash, I just ended up using my pistachio glaze to complete the whole like pistachio. Low I am for my Vacation Vibe. I will be sad when this is gone, but the thing about this scent, it's been so duped. There's so many like similar scents to this. And then on November 2nd, on a Sunday, Jennifer Fulton 4505, she recommended Blue Raspberry Burst and Cereal Milk Soft Serve. So this was so fun. I was so looking forward to this, and it definitely worked. It kind of gives you like that sweet fruity with that gourmand and like that sugary cornflake scent. It worked. I'm telling you, it worked together. That sweet and I don't know, I wouldn't say salty, but it's just like a different combination of scents really work together. That's why I think that candle that we're going to see for like Candle Day, um, that popcorn and slushy, I think that's going to work because this worked. It was really good together. I love both. And at the time, I didn't have cereal milk soft serve in the cream or the wash. I just recently picked that up. So I did end up using the Blue Raspberry Burst body wash and body lotion. And currently the $5.95 sale is still going on. It's like I'm kind of like, should I go back and get some more things? I'm worried about this Milk Bar collection completely selling out after this sale. But I'm like, no, I got enough. I don't need to go. I don't know. It goes on for one more day. Hopefully I stay strong for one more day. So on November 3rd, on a Monday, Tina S222, she gave me lots of recommendations and she has been loving like the Victoria's Secret Brulee collections and she's been doing all different types of layering combos and like she'll mix and match all kinds of scents together or put them all together. If you want to check out my last combo video, if you go into my comments, you'll be able to see all the different combinations that she tried. So I did do a few of her combos. So she did the Pure Seduction Brulee with Book Loft. And this is a really fun combo too, because this is, that musk. And I also have been loving this Victoria's Secret Brulee collection. It's so pretty. This is so sweet. It's kind of sweet and creamy. It's good. And I did end up layering it with Book Loft. It just works. I don't know. There's something because this is a musk. I feel like you could add it to just about anything. And it makes like a fragrance more complex, give it a little more depth. And for lotion, I ended up using my Book Loft lotion. And for body wash, I just used the Velvet Sugar body wash. I don't know. This is a strawberry. It has plum in it, jasmine, um, musk as well in here. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter what body wash you use with the combos, but I like to try to pair it as closely as I can. And then she also said she would use the Pure Seduction Brulee with Blush Cardigan, but I wanted to switch it up because she did say she loves the Coconut Passion Brulee as well mixed in. So that is what I did for November 4th on a Tuesday. And this Coconut Passion Brulee one, it's so good. I think this is like my favorite brulee. It's like a creamy sweet coconut. I don't know. It's so good. And there's brown sugar in here as well. It's so good. And I thought it went really well with Blush Cardigan, that raspberry amber. Kind of how people are doing those dirty sodas? I think they do with Dr. Pepper and like coconut creamer, maybe. I've never tried one. Let me know if you tried one. I'm super curious. I think they sell that creamer and I really want to try it. It sounds interesting, but that's kind of what it made me think of this combo. And I just used my Blush Cardigan lotion and body wash. Now, November 5th and 6th, I did the same routine. I wasn't feeling good. I started coming down with that cold, like a sinus congestion, a headache. It was terrible. But I ended up using Twisted Peppermint, which is my go to, not feeling good scent. And I layered it with peppermint bark truffle. And I ended up using my Twisted Peppermint lotion. And for body wash, I just used my Native, the Dunkin' Boston Cream Body Wash. This kind of smells like chocolate. I feel like in the packaging it smells better, but I don't really smell it all that much when I use it in the shower. But it does have a really nice like formula. It lathers really nice. But yeah, this is such a good, like, cozy, not feel good combo. I did end up picking up peppermint bark truffle in the wash at the sale, so I'm excited to use that. But I like the routine. I thought it was a good, like, sick day routine. Even if you're not, like, you're fine. This is like a really pretty, like, Christmassy routine. So and then I continued on with Tina's routines. So on November 7th, on a Friday, she recommended Vampire Blood Platinum and Cotton Candy Clouds because she was trying to recreate like a perfume. She said she couldn't remember which one, but that was like her idea of layering these together. And I think that's so creative and fun. Like, we have so much product, most of us do. Like, we don't need to buy anything, but it's so fun to like go into your own collection and look at like scent notes and stuff and try to recreate like a new perfume on the market. I think that's so fun. And yeah, it worked. I remember this is like the stronger one. I want to say platinum. Yeah, platinum has patchouli in it. So it's darker, gives more like perfumey vibes. You got the berries and the plums mixed in, and then that soft, fluffy cotton candy. It worked. It did. And I didn't write what body wash and lotion I use, but I do remember I use my Vampire Blood body wash, and for lotion, I use my Emily in Paris Macaron Cloud because it smells just like Cotton Kitty Clouds. And I never picked up the lotion for that because this is like the same thing. And then on Monday, November 10th, another recommendation she had is Wicked Vanilla Woods and Dream Bright. And I thought this was really good. It worked really well. I actually used it the day I bought a toast to you, and I thought that I made that I said that in my video. It kind of these two kind of reminded me of toast to you. It just worked really well together. And I remember in that video, a lot of people said they wanted to try this combo, and this combo was made was thought of by Tina. So I definitely can't take the credit for that. It was Tina's idea. But I did use my Wicked Vanilla Woods lotion and body wash for that routine. Now, the rest of these are my combos that I came up with a lot of newer product that I picked up recently. So on November 11th, on Tuesday, I used the Pink's Brown Sugar Mist lotion and the scrub that I recently picked up. The scrub is the first time me trying pink scrub formula, and it's like a chunky sugar scrub. It kind of reminded me texture wise of like the Onyx ones that used to be sold at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, except this one has a lot of oils in it. Like, it leaves your skin very, I guess, hydrated or oily, depending on like what your preference is. I personally don't like oils. Um, but it wasn't bad once I like, because I usually use scrub first and then body wash. So it kind of washed off. But I feel like I would not want that as my last step. And then I did use this one, Vanilla Secret Spice Vanilla Creme. I love this. It smells so good. I mean, yeah, it's kind of basic, but it's pretty. So pretty. And they have it in these strange bottles. They're very like thin. I guess the whole idea of this line is throw it in your workout bag when you do Pilates or yoga or whatever. And it also does have a body wash in that scent. And this smells good. The formula is very, very thick and creamy. I I actually really enjoyed this. I thought this was really nice. And then on November 12th, on a Wednesday, I did the mini sale haul. So I used my Holly Jolly Lollipop, and I used the cream to go with it. It's like a candied cherry type scent. I think there's plum or something. I don't know. There's something else in here too. but I love it. It smells so good and fruity and candy. And for body wash, I just ended up using my Sweetheart Cherry body wash. But I feel like if you have Forever Sweet, that might go well too. Or any of like these Christmas body washes, like anything fruity, I feel like would pair well. And then on Thursday, November 13th, I wanted to use a Toast to You that just recently came out. I really like this. And I realize I like it because I like these dark like scents with sweetness to them. Like it's kind of similar to like jasmine or dream bright or into the night. It has all those similar that like similar DNA, and it's sequin plums, berry spritz, and smooth amber. I like it. And I ended up picking up the body butter at the sale, and I don't know if this is already filthy, but it is a glotion, and it was my first time trying a glotion. I usually try to use the product from the cat first before I dig in, but you weren't kidding. You guys weren't kidding when this has a lot of glitter. This has a ton of glitter. And on my skin, I think it was more silver. Like I couldn't figure out what color glitter it was at first. But yeah, I think it's more silver. I don't know how I feel about it. Like the glotion's pretty. It's like the same formula, but I don't know about being loaded with that much glitter. So I get where everyone's coming from. And for body wash, oh, it sounds like it's pouring out right now. But for body wash, I ended up using Your Cheeky. I haven't used this in so long, and it's kind of like a peppery, sweet floral scent. So it was fine. It worked fine together. And then today, November 15th, as I'm filming this, I did a full snowflakes and cashmere routine. So I recently picked up the body butter in the sale. So I wanted to use that. I cleaned off the cap. Such a good one. I love this. It smells amazing to me. I wanted to use the scrub, which is like I thought it's at the Glow Body Scrub. So it is more of a body wash. Like it's mixed in with a little bit of exfoliating. So if you're not into like super heavy, harsh exfoliants, you might like something like this. And my body wash, which is from last year, which is getting pretty low. So good. And then my mist, which is from 2023, which is also getting pretty low. So good. But yeah, that is everything I used. But let me know if you have any combo recommendations down below. I would love to try them. I have so much fun when you guys give me recommended, like you give me 2 cents and I'll put the 2 cents together, and then I'll have to figure out what body wash or what lotion to go with it. Sometimes I own the matching lotion or body wash. A lot of times I don't, so I have to get creative and figure something out. It's just fun. And it makes it fun using your collection, especially if you have a large collection. I feel like you have to be a little creative because whatever system you use, like I'm sure you rotate through your stuff. Like if you just randomly grabbed whatever was the closest to you, you'd probably, I don't know, you'd get bored, I guess. Not bored, but it would just be like, ah, whatever. But when you, I don't know, when you make it kind of like a game, it makes it more fun, if that makes sense. But if you watched my last video, I was talking about how I had to go to the dentist. I just want to give you an update. I did. They did a temporary filling. So they like drilled me and they put like something over it to protect it, but they said the dentist said it won't last. So I do have an appointment for a root canal, and they're going to do some other cavities close by. And at first he said he wanted to put a crown on it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the crown is like almost $800, and I'm like, do I need that right away? And then I guess he ended up changing his mind for some reason. I don't know, but I just hope it'll be fine afterwards. We'll see. And then a lot of you told me you also had a root canal done before. So there's a lot of different things on TikTok about root canals. A lot of people say don't do it because it's not permanent, like they'll eventually get infected or fail, a lot of people say. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to lose a tooth up front. That would be really bad. And then the implant, either all that's very expensive. So if I could save my natural tooth, that's what I'm gonna try to do. But okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your weekend.